So there's this channel called WTC Productions that posts all kinds of weird experimental stuff. But this video I'm about to show you, it didn't actually start there. This thing goes way back to break.com. Man, does anyone else remember that site? It was like the Wild West of random internet clips back in the day. The video's called Cell Phone in Microwave. And when you first click on it, you're probably thinking, oh great, another genius destroying their phone for internet points. You see someone toss a cell phone into a microwave, close the door, hit start, the whole 9 yards. The microwave starts doing its thing with that familiar humming sound, and you're just waiting for the inevitable light show when the phone finally gives up. But then, it doesn't go the way you think it will. Instead of sparks flying everywhere, this pale, twisted face starts pushing through the microwave door. I'm talking full-on horror movie stuff, like watching someone claw their way out of their own grave. It happens fast, but it's one of those images that just burns itself into your brain. Suddenly, your boring kitchen microwave doesn't feel so innocent anymore. It's like someone turned it into a doorway to somewhere you definitely don't want to visit. Now before you start checking your microwave for interdimensional portals, this whole thing was fake. Turns out it was made as part of some art project, which honestly makes perfect sense when you think about it. But here's the thing, knowing it's art doesn't make it any less creepy. If anything, it makes you wonder about the person who created it, like what kind of artistic vision involves turning household appliances into nightmare fuel. Sometimes the weirdest stuff on the internet isn't the accidental weird stuff. It's the stuff people deliberately sat down and said, yeah, this is exactly what I want to put out into the world. Okay, I need to give you a heads up on this next one. If you get queasy easily, you might want to skip ahead because this is genuinely disturbing stuff. There's this clip floating around that people claim came from the dark web. It's usually called Fetiche from the Deep Web Original. The video shows some guy crawling through what looks like a sewer pipe or some kind of drainage tunnel. The walls are covered in this nasty, dark sludge, and the whole space is so tight and cramped that just watching it makes you feel claustrophobic. But here's where it gets really messed up. He doesn't just crawl through and get out. This guy actually starts smearing that filth all over himself. I'm talking about deliberately coating his body with whatever disgusting mess is coating those pipe walls. It's not scary in a jump scare way, it's just wrong. Like you're watching someone completely lose their grip on basic human instincts. Nobody really knows where this thing actually came from, or if it was ever really on the dark web to begin with. Some people think it's just some bizarre fetish video that got leaked. Others believe someone made it specifically to gross people out and get a reaction. Either way, it's one of those videos that haunts you, not because it's frightening, but because once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. Okay, this one's a weird, creepy clip. Even though I couldn't track down the original uploader, it's been re-uploaded on YouTube under the title, Daddy Caught Me Sleeping Again. You see a boy, maybe around 9 or 10, lying there asleep. But something's off. He doesn't look peaceful. He looks wrong. His face is pale and lifeless, like he's been lying there for days. His mouth is frozen in a strange way, and his nostrils are subtly flared as if he's not quite breathing, or not at all. The whole vibe is unnerving, not because of jump scares, but because it looks almost uncomfortably lifelike in its stillness. It's that moment when a sleeping child stops being innocent and starts feeling other. I don't know where this clip actually came from or who filmed it, But whoever did clearly knew how to capture something so simple and twist it into something that stops the scroll. DJ Def Joey is a YouTube channel that uploaded a video titled, "My Dead Great-Grandma's Coffin in My Own Backyard," back on October 29th, 2010. It's a short yet unforgettable video, delivered in American Sign Language with English subtitles. Joey, being deaf, guides us through what's happening. In it, you see Joey in his backyard, and as he signs, you realize he's kept his great-grandmother's coffin there because the cemetery where she was originally buried was being neglected. Without much fanfare, he opens the coffin, and there she is, the body of his grandmother. What follows is surreal. He leans in and kisses her multiple times on the mouth, a gesture that is strange, disturbing, and deeply human all at once. You won't find this kind of footage every day. It's not horror per se. It's more like a warped kind of grief, devotion, and unsettling intimacy, all wrapped in one. Knowing that it's done in sign language with subtitles adds a layer of poignant clarity to a moment that's already hard to process. That wraps up today's video. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. This is a new channel and your support really means a lot, so if you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share it around. It helps more than you know, and it keeps me motivated to bring you even darker and stranger stories from the corners of the internet. Until next time, stay safe and stay curious.